Okie dokie. Right, let's rock and roll, shall we? Good evening. It is the evening, just because I haven't done a normal vlog, like I'd walk around with the big camera and doing stuff and things. Because mainly, actually, I wanted to show off some new additions to the office. I will get to the main point of this video in just a ticky boo, but I am looking for a name for this thing here. I did go into, what is it called? IKEA. For some new bits and pieces, mainly this lamp actually. This is called a, I don't know the technical term, but basically it's in shot and it looks nice. Yeah, I basically just went into IKEA for that. But I ended up coming out with a fake plant. Just thought it looked quite nice as part of a desk decoration. The other addition is this nice mouse mat, you know, from Amazon. That was about £6, which is very nice, so I'm going to be able to enjoy that. Anyway, first part of the video, I'm going to go over this this Mars bar protein bar. So cue B-roll. That protein bar was delicious, actually. So that one, compared to the Snickers one that I did previously, it didn't have that protein bar-y taste. It's actually very much like a Mars bar. Very good, very, very good, in fact. You know, I'm finding it difficult these days. Like, all these protein bar companies are upping their game big time. So I'm very impressed with that. But the Mars protein bar, excellent, very nice. And the Bounty one I've had previously, again, excellent, very, very nice. So well worth checking that out. Today's training program, I'll probably intersect some sort of kind of like B-roll stuff on the side of this. So essentially it was kind of 100 kilos for 3 sets of 8 reps today on bench press. Really happy with that on the double plates on bench press. Then it was moving on to some chin-ups. So again, a set of 32 in as few sets as possible. So I kind of did it over 4 sets, I think. And then I attempted, now the dumbbells in the gym go up to 40 kilograms, which is still heavy, but I managed 3 sets of 10 last week on incline dumbbell press. So this week I was hoping to go a bit heavier, but they jumped straight onto the 45s and 50s, 55s, 60s, which is great, but these are fat grip rotating handle dumbbells. Yeah, they are very awkward. I think I got it back, did 1 rep, felt horrible. I don't know why Watson have designed these dumbbells. The rotating handles make it really awkward to stabilize the weight, and they're fat grip, so you can't really, it's so unsafe, it's horrible. But it's only weight I could go up to for 45, so I managed to pump out 8 reps on those, and I reckon if I was fresh and didn't have those stupid rotating fat grips, I think things would have been a lot better, and I probably would have managed a few more reps, so I'm really pleased with that. Pressing strength is going up and up, which is really good. And at the weekend, I didn't film, I did 140 kilogram back squats for 4 sets of 4, which I was pleased with, and 180 deadlifts for 4 doubles, which was quite good. Anyway, from the incline press, I went into some seated cable rows, which I quite enjoy that. It's a nice pump, you get a nice stretch, it's all good. And then some arm fluff work and things. Again, I'm feeling pretty fresh and pretty good on those. Today, just chilled out, had some clients, long day in fact, it's got circa 9:30. But I did ask you on Twitter, which I don't really use, so I don't know why I did that, and on Instagram stories. So if you are following me, if you're not following on Instagram but you follow these vlogs, please hit me up on Instagram at Gordon Greenhorn. I mean, I'm probably the only Gordon Greenhorn going, or the one you know. So please follow me on Instagram. I would love to get that swipey up bit, and we want to get to 10K for that. So help a man out. But anyway, I did ask for some questions. I managed to get 3 questions on my Instagram stories from the guys and girls that watch this vlog, so thank you very much for those. I'll go through them now and talk you through my thoughts on a few of them. The first question I'm going to go to is from T. McLaughlin. He asked me, what's the hardest thing you find about comp prep? It's kind of changed. I've done 11 shows over the years, different ways. So I think the first time that I dieted for a comp, I ran a lot and I drank tuna shakes, to give you an idea of what I did. I even took fat burners as well. I did get very lean. I managed 4th in an untested show, so it was a NABA show, and then I did a natural show and got 2nd. Then the second time I dieted was a bit better, a bit more kind of strict, but I was on a diet plan. Anyway, what do I find the hardest part of prep? Each one's been different, but I'll give you my recent one. And the main one was lethargy. Just the sheer feeling of just being drained all the time. I wasn't hungry, particularly. I didn't feel like I couldn't really train-ish, but it was just the non-stop lethargy. It was a bit like hitting the wall. A marathon runner would talk about, where I was just exhausted. My legs were so heavy, I was just tired. I'd rather just lie down and go to sleep. Even the effort of speaking was terrible. Like looking up a set of stairs, oh, not so good. So yeah, the lethargy is the hardest part. Not cravings, not hunger, not like lack of preference or variety of choice of food, but just the sheer lethargy is something else. Yeah, thank you for that question. Asmac, so I'm just using the usernames of Instagram. Asmac, creatine, do you lose some strength when you stop taking it, as your muscles will not be holding as much of it after coming off? So if some of you don't know, creatine monohydrate is probably one of the most researched supplements out there in terms of sports supplements. It can see in some individuals, not all of them, increases in overall strength when you weight train, which is great. I have argued in the past that if creatine was really that good, it would be banned. So are you realistically going to see any kind of measurable differences? You will in sort of scientific research. Within the gym, are you really going to see a big difference? Maybe. Is it worth taking? Probably. Does everyone respond to it? Not necessarily. And when you come off of it, again, is there really going to be any noticeable effect? Maybe. Again, there's no real reason to come off creatine. Just take it every day, 5 grams a day, with food. So in reality, to answer your question, I wouldn't bother coming off of it. You may reduce strength, but that may be a placebo. It could be anything. So ideally, don't cycle it, just stay on it. The last question is kind of the title of this video, because I thought it was a really good question, and it was one in which I've heard before, and I thought it was pretty nuts. Yeah, this is definitely the one. So, Elkie, I hope I pronounced that properly, but you always watch my vlogs, you're always commenting, you're always liking, and you're always showing support for the effort that I put into these, so thank you very much. And your question is, what's the most weirdest, wacky training, dieting advice you've overheard in the gym? That one's a good one. So I heard this guy talking to another guy about how if you want to look dry, so you know that kind of that really lean look that you get, really low body fats, and it's like almost the body's skin is shrink wrapped around this individual, typically men. He said that to get that look, you have to eat dry food. I'll repeat that. He said to get dry, you have to eat dry food. He did reference dry carbohydrates. So these included such things as rice, pasta. I can't remember what else he said, but that was basically his thing. Dry food. Not that you cook these things in water, so they suck up moisture to make them nice and soft for you to actually consume, but yes. That's probably the funniest and weirdest thing I've heard or overheard someone speaking to each other in the gym. But, you know, that's it. Maybe I'd like to hear some of your wacky and wonderful weird things you've heard in the gym or overheard. It would be fantastic to hear them in the comment section below. Thank you for watching this vlog. I really appreciate it. It's quite late, so I'm going to try and get this edited and uploaded for tomorrow. I have a fantastic and very exciting week next week, so please tune in to Thursday's vlog. I have planned this one out. I'm excited for it. It's going to be content you probably haven't seen on this vlog before, and just a little bit different, certainly for this power building sort of current series that we're following, and I'm very excited for it. So please tune in on Thursday. And I'm going to try do a bonus vlog on Sunday because I have a cool wedding that I'm going to, and I'm actually filming with this camera for friends. So I'm going to film their wedding, film some bits and pieces for them, do a little highlight reel, because I quite enjoy the cinematography stuff. It's good fun. Anyway, please tune in Thursday. You're going to love it. Either way, this has been vlog 19 done.